Dexy, I know you're gonna kill this shit.
Yo, people, you telling me back again for another one. Friday settings, footy talk, deluded. What's good, my bro?
Come on, you know the thing. Unique qualities. Mikel Arteta's lawyer in the building, man. One love, man. Big up the chat. Smash them like buttons early doors, man.
Yeah, man. Big up the chat, man. A lot
Come
to
on.
talk about. Do you know what I'm saying? It looks like transfer season started early, bro. Loads of clubs getting linked with some business. Do you know what I mean? Arsenal already done some business already. You know what I mean? They done it 6 months ago, but obviously they're telling us about it now to appease the fans. You get me,
Like,
bro?
late, they never, my boy.
I
The
hear
best
it.
time
You
to
know what I
plant
mean?
a tree was 20 years ago. The next best time is right now, man.
I hear it. What you telling me about the latest addition to Arsenal's midfield?
Who?
You know who it is, blood. What's my?
I don't know, but like, I don't know. Last time I checked, I ain't seen nothing on Arsenal.com. I ain't seen no one telling me they used to watch Vieira and that.
You know who's incoming next. Do you know what I'm saying? Another Spaniard, same brother you was linked with a minute ago. Do you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. Man went and got Marino and Zubamendi, bro. Like, who's next from Real Sociedad, bro?
Oh, bear, listen, we're signing everyone. It's a takeover, man. I don't know who Zubamendi is, but oh shit. Zubamendi, the guy who came on for Rodri and bopped England in the final. I mean, he's got unique qualities and something we should look for, man. Good player.
That's the guy, bruv.
Struggled against you, man, but it's light work, man.
Yeah, he did, but bro, listen, I can't lie. Winning against United in the cup ain't for everyone. You man found that out. You get me? So
But listen, I ain't even gonna give you verbal card. I need you lot to do me a favor on Wednesday. I know we got a little rivalry thing, but it's getting a bit too serious, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, bro,
you know what I mean?
Do you know what I'm saying? I know what you're saying. We saying about the addition, man. We saying about the addition.
It's on the money, isn't it? Really, like obviously, I don't want to compare him to Jorginho. I'm sure everybody says that, but it's like a younger kind of Jorginho thing, in it. Like I don't know if, in fact, I don't know. It's a bit weird because is he gonna now be the number one to play with Rice? Obviously, it tells me Rice is gonna continue in the 8, which I'm cool with. Is he an upgrade on Partey? I guess we'll see. Is him and Thomas Partey, assuming he signs a new deal, enough? I don't want to be greedy. Clearly, we're not gonna spend mad racks in the summer, but I just feel I like the addition of Zubamendi in his skill set. I wouldn't mind Partey staying. It feels like we're missing something in midfield, but I'm sure we'll get onto it. We need to get a striker. We need a left winger. It wouldn't be an Arsenal summer without a left back or a defender and goalies. We've got a lot to do in so little time. As you said there, yeah, like, bro, this all should have happened last summer, but it is what it is. Just put all it asks is the club, just put your best foot forward. Signing all these guys don't necessarily mean we're going to win leagues or whatever, but at least let me see that we've got enough, and I can say, you know what, fair enough, whatever happens type of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, man.
What's it looking like with Thomas Partey? Is there any update on that? Because I don't see how Zubamendi, Partey, and Rice play. They don't all play in it. So maybe they're either Partey's the squad player now. Maybe they're saying, you know what, can't rely on man's fitness, so we're planning. You get me? We're planning without him, whether he stays or not.
And that's what it should be, bro. Like, it's annoying in the sense that obviously I'm not an idiot. I know the club have tried to obviously find a long-term Partey replacement, but we live in a results game business. I need to see what you've got. It's like you're replacing someone who's 31, 32 when you actually need to, where on paper his contract's still running out. I don't know if he'll sign one. You know, The Athletic came out and brought out an article how we want to keep him. There's a willingness to stay. There's flexibility on the wages. I mean, it's a weird one because Partey's been a good player for us, but I would say there's only 2 seasons where I've seen a consistently good and available Thomas Partey. That would actually be what, 2022-23, our first title challenge, and actually this year. So yeah, I actually want him to stay, but I guess until you see a man sign a new shirt, sign a new deal, and holding shirts and saying he's here to stay, it's all up for grabs. I don't know, man, because for me, Partey, he's one of them weird players. Like, you know, like Saka, like, obviously he's winding down a bit, but he's been injured. You slot him back in, it's like he never left. I think when Partey plays on a consistent basis, he's in the groove of things. You take him out of the side, and he's almost like going through the motions again. So I don't know if Partey would really be a squad player per se, but if any Arsenal fan didn't learn anything this season, it's we need depth, bro. So the more players, the better, man, especially in central midfield.
No, 100%. I hear that completely, man. I big up Abdi Aziz for the super chat. He said, Flick won titles without even having his own players. What phases he and Amorim and Arteta have a lot to learn. Flick has shown their levels to this. He's a true elite coach. Hit the likes. Yeah, facts. It's true, though. I don't think anyone thinks that Amorim or Arteta are the elite of the elite, bro. I think
they're not in his.
They're not in that bracket, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Arteta's one of the only managers in the league, I would say, though, that he can't say he don't have his players now. He's been there long enough. Do you know what I'm saying?
I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear nothing about it's not his squad. No, it's not his squad. They're not his players, bro. This is the thing that jars me about Arsenal. I'm not saying we're the biggest and baddest. Credit to Liverpool, credit to City the years before. Obviously, big up PSG for dumping us out of the Champions League. So I'd say that to say this. We are our own worst enemies. Sometimes we're our own best friends. We're our own worst enemies. We are not in any final or didn't make a real push of winning the league based on the fact that, you know, we finished 2 points off last season because of ourselves. We've rested on our laurels, been extremely complacent, tried to assume that everything in life is going to be all rosy and dandy, like no injuries, no dodgy decisions. Players that were in terrible form are going to get in good form. Players that do the job are obviously going to get greater. Got no one to blame but ourselves, man. And this is the 1 year where everybody has to look around of what they're doing, really. It's as simple as that. Because it's enough of a missed opportunity.
Nah, facts. Do you know what I'm saying? Partey's one of the best midfielders in the league when what's that?
100%.
Well, when he's in the momentum, it's just that he's too injured. But no, it's facts. Do you know what I'm saying? But this is why, as a coach, you do kind of need to plan the squad without him. You can't rely on a man when you know he's not reliable. You're an idiot if you do that. Do
and it's the age thing as well, bro. Like, obviously, I actually hate the age conversation. Like, once you see someone turn 28, 29, 30, everyone's like, oh my God, they're 70. But it's only at our door. And as much as Arteta has to hold that, you know, and I know Edu's left, what's going on with the club culture beyond them? Because like this should be something that should have been addressed. This isn't something Arsenal fans spoke about now, didn't speak about last summer or the year before. We've been saying this. If nothing changes, broski. Like, shit.
No, I hear it, and that's it, bro. Man, so imagine Arsenal saying, "Right, that ain't gonna happen." The
Who?
like, nah, there's man are trolling in the chat. You know the ones, man are talking about that scrub Rasmus at my club, bro. Listen, I think Arsenal are not signing a striker, bro.
Nah, like that. We are, man. We are. Trust me,
You're
we
not,
are.
my bro. You're not.
Why wouldn't we sign a forward? You're a nasty guy.
No,
you know
you'll
we're
sign
signing
a
a 9.
forward, but it won't be a striker. You know the ones.
100% we're signing a 9. Quote me.
Bro,
I'll delete my YouTube channel if we don't sign it out and out
have
number
been
9.
linked with, I think, João Pedro, who's not a striker. Do you know what I mean? He's like, bro, he's just another Kai Havertz, bro.
He's got unique qualities now. He's Brazilian.
Yeah.
He's better than him.
Yeah, bro, he's a Brazilian Kai Havertz. That's what he is. He's another striker that's not a striker, bro.
You know he's landing at this football club, man.
Bro, it's not your.
You know he's landing.
Your ain't landing, bro. Like
you know that. You know, and if he's not landing, Sesko's landing. If Sesko's not landing, it's landing.
I think Gyökeres probably ends up at Barca or something. I don't know, but
brother, we're getting a forward, man. Quote me, and Berta we trust,
real,
man.
Bro. Like I don't, bro. Listen, if you do get Sesko, I wouldn't mind that, bro. I don't rate that you at all.
Nah, he's cold. He's cold. Unique qualities.
He's not cold. You know.
Haven't you seen the reports about the analytical stuff that the clubs are doing? How in the next 3 years he could be one of the best forwards in the world?
Oh, brother, yeah. All of that rubbish. Do you know what I mean? All of that rubbish.
He's cold, man.
Bro, listen, I can't lie. Yeah, you and Chelsea went after Mikhailo Mudryk, and look how that ended up. You know what I mean? And the money
we never signed him.
Oh, look at the money that was.
God works in mysterious ways.
That's what I'm trying to say.
He could have been cold for us. You never know.
Yeah, man can't tell me about no analytics, bro. I can't lie, man. Analytics ain't gonna save that, bro. Like
you saying you're still scarred from the Bebe signing.
Bro, I'm not still scarred from that, bro. I believe that was Fergie doing favors, blood. You know them. I don't even think that was no analytical thing, bro. That was a doing Carlos Queiroz a favor under the table money laundering thing. That had nothing to do with
shout Fergie, man.
Do you know what I mean? That was Fergie doing the mafia thing, bro. He sanctioned the deal, yeah, that he knew didn't make sense. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where when I'm looking at the analytics, yeah, and that way of signing it, Brighton kind of have a good record with it. Do you know
what you don't think Sesko passes the eye test?
No, not
fair enough. He might not be the most cutest of footballers, but he's got good movement, works hard, can score goals, unique qualities, bro. Like all that it makes sense.
I don't really think so, but I just think he's tall in it. That when I watch him play, that's all I can is that he's tall in it. Like that's it.
He might have scored from a throw-in against PSG if he
just looks like a striker, bro. That's it. Like when I look at his footwork, not overly impressive. Like he can score goals, of course, but it's just like whatever, bro. Like look at where he's scoring them. Like respectfully, bro. After watching Darwin Núñez, yeah, people need to understand, yeah, that you kind of certain man you need to watch over and over and over and over because you see that Darwin thing, bro. Look at Darwin's numbers.
Yeah, but he's Bandulu though, man. He's not a thinkers man footballer. He's big.
Crazy though. Do you know what I'm saying? His numbers were crazy, but if you actually look at the kind of footballer he is, he was always going to be hit and miss. Do you know what I'm saying? And when I look at Sesko as well, blood, he's one of them ones, bro. Like
he's a hit, man. Whoever Berta signs up front's a hit, my brother.
He will score the difficult goals and miss the easy chances. Bro.
Yeah, I don't want a Rants, sorry to cut you. I don't want a brother that does that. Like, I don't want a brother that does that. I want exactly. Arsenal's issue is man are not scoring the simple goals, and I hear all of this about low blocks and build-up play and all of this, and I hear what fans are saying. I'm not saying it's not valid, but we ain't got a clinical man. Somehow Saka is still bagging. I know Trossard and Martinelli are not doing the business. Somehow they're still finding a way to score. Marino's in a purple patch. Flipping Kai Havertz has been one of our most top goal scorers, which is a problem in itself. No disrespect to Kai in the last 2 years. The man really thinks Sesko, Gyökeres are not signing for this club. I mean, not going to score goals if they sign for this club. And furthermore, bro, if you're a 9 and you're linked with Man United, Arsenal and Chelsea and you think you won't get games or whatever, all of these clubs need to terminate things because there is a spot at bare clubs for a forward.
Oh yeah. In general, in world football, there's so many teams that are dying out for a proper number 9. If you are number 9 that's scoring goals, like you got to be confident that you're getting a decent move in the summer. Do you know what I'm saying? People will make sure
commodities.
Yeah, 100%. And yeah, facts about Sesko in the Euros, man was missing sitters, bro.
So we're
And
killing a striker for missing sitters like
no,
Haaland and
no,
them man there are out there for
but,
big
yeah, but
chances missed.
but I don't rate him either. Like, you know them ones. He's just there because he's there, bro. I can't lie. It's one of them ones where I don't rate strikers like him.
I'm not gonna mock a brother for getting turf by gal. At least you went and chatted to the babes, innit? It's calm.
I hear it, but I just don't rate strikers like that. It's like my thing is, yeah, if you're gonna be the poacher in the box scumbag striker, that's fine.
You have
Be
to
that,
bag.
but be the best version of that.
You have to, yeah, you have to score
You know what
beer
I'm saying?
goals in that.
If you're gonna be the striker that gives like the defenders hell and he'll drag them to either wing and you know what I mean, he makes them work for it, then be that kind of striker. No, but be that kind of striker in it. But I don't like strikers that are stuck in between bare different styles, where it's like you're not a link man, you're not a gun man, you're not a channel runner. There's bare these strikers are just a little bit of
man that can do a little bit of everything, but they're not out and outside. But that's where the like Rants, we say it every week. We're in that world where when we talk about goalies, we all know what a traditional goalkeeper's role is, and I hope you are because you're in the chat. Smash the like button. What's the first thing you hear about goalies? How good are they with their feet? How good is the striker pressing? And none Rants ain't an idiot. I'm not an idiot. You lot are not idiots. We know how the game's changed, but some things just remain the same. We're in that weird kind of space with footballers where everyone can do everything. What are they specialists at? For me, I'll be real. I need someone that scores goals. If I see somebody that comes into this football club that's not on scoring, they don't have to be pretty. They don't have to be nice. I'm going to lose it. We need a striker. And I must admit, Rants, I'm at the point of, you know, like, again, we know we're not going to get Isak, but Isak, Watkins, Gyökeres, this one, that one, we're linked with bare of them. Bring one.
Discriminately, you should be looking at someone like Osimhen. Like, it's not,
you know, them man there, once they touch London is curtains, man. Them man there, what
Saudi, but he gets goals in it. And that's what it is.
I'm having Osimhen, but I know, listen, money, there's gal in London. It's dark for you, Osimhen, man. I know what Osimhen's on. We've seen it with Thomas Partey. I know what Osimhen's on. Osimhen would be one of my first choices, but is it just me or like, because obviously, like, you look at us, we were linked with him. You, man, are still linked with him. Chelsea was still linked with him. Even flipping, they'll never get him, but Spurs were linked with him. And it just seemed a bit like Ivan Toney, bro, like, you are going to get that striker move. And respectfully to Galatasaray, you ended up there. Is it a thing with Osimhen that nobody moved for him because there's a reason? And you only know that reason, obviously, if you work in football. I don't know, because it just seems it makes too much sense.
Out a move to the Premier League because he wants a net salary and the tax is higher here than in Turkey. Do you know
so what kind of bread is he trying to chop? I hear it because he said he was selling water bottles and that. I hear it. You don't want to go broke
though, because in Turkey, the tax is only 20% and it's like 45 here. So man's making literally twice as much, bro. Like over there. Do you know what I mean? So it's
screaming Saudi, man.
Yeah, I reckon he's going Saudi, bro.
I hear, bro. People go get your money because I'm sure you're asked this all the time. People always, or on your channel, people always criticize these footballers for getting bread, bro. It's a job, and I hate to refer to things like places as first and third world, but man, are coming from third world countries, bro. This is a job. This is a way out of poverty. Go get your bread if that's what you want to do.
This is it, bro. So yeah, Osimhen's a top scorer, but I mean a goal scorer. By the end of the day, bro, it's like if he's priced himself out of a move, he's priced himself out of a move. But man, I'm done with these hybrid strikers, bro. Like,
yeah, I'm not in there.
Whatever kind of striker you are, be elite at that, bro. And this is why when man say to me, "Oh, Xerxes don't score goals," I don't mind if that's your thing because when it comes to the link play and all the other things, bro, he's the best at it. So I don't mind if you're gonna be bro, he's the best at it. There ain't no striker that's linking play. That's like him, brother. Who's
ladder? Big up Xerxes. I like him. Ladder.
Name one striker in the game that can link.
Ladder, there's bad man. I like Xerxes. I'm never gonna do him like that. Ladder. Bro, ladder, bro. Ladder, you're gassing him. You love the Xerxes brother too much. I like
them off right now, bro.
I get killed, bro. Like it. Brother, everyone can do it. Does brother? Brother.
Name them.
Listen, brother, I'm not gonna fight you at 4:24 about Joshua Zerski. And again, I don't want to argue with you. I need you, man, on Wednesday. I've got my Norwich scarf. I'm with you, Rants. I'm with you.
Name them.
Bro, listen, big up Zerski, bro.
You said there's bare of them. Name them.
There's bare of them, bro. Bro, I'm not gonna die on the Zerski hill, bro. I like Zerski.
He's an elite link man, bro. Man, are saying Jesus, blood.
Oh, you're right, bro. Jesus is definitely. Jesus link up play defo better. Jesus link up play better. Giroud was better. What? Because man's doing cage skills, but I don't want to rub him out, bro. He's lit. I need you to do stuff on Wednesday.
You better be talking about Jesus Christ with the sandals, because you're
not. Brother, fucking Joshua Zerski. You know what I mean? Just because he's long as that.
You're not
You know,
talking about that
Rants.
brother. You're not talking about that brother. You can't be. So it
I
must be
can't lie,
another
Rants.
Jesus.
You like some meaty duns, bro.
It must be another Jesus.
Bro,
Must be another Jesus.
like, fam, I
It
didn't.
must
This,
be
and
another
this
Jesus.
is why I didn't want to say anything because when you see that comment there, DG, you rated Sesko. How can you not rate Zertsky? What did I say? I literally just said I rate Joshua Zertsky. What are you talking about? You can see. You think United fans get cooked for rating Joshua Zertsky? I get cooked. You can see it on my YouTube channel. I was begging us to sign him last summer. I'm gonna say, oh, he doesn't score goals and da. He's a weird one because he actually, what did he call himself? A 9.5. He actually is that. I fuck with him. But he's just not gonna play in the 10 role for you lot.
Said the same. Van Persie just said the same thing though.
No, I fuck with Zertsky.
Van Persie said, "I'm not a 9. I'm not a 10. I'm 9.5, bro." It's a
Van Persie, Van Persie, I hear that dead. You know you're a striker, dead. Like we got
but bro, no, but he's just saying, yo, like I don't play on the last defender. That's
and half of you man didn't even like. Half of the people laughing, Rants. Fair enough, you've been breading him, but half of the people didn't fucking really like Zertsky, man. When he was getting booed, you lot were co-signing it.
I hear it.
You know what I'm saying?
And this is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it is what it is. But my point is, yeah, if you're gonna be a certain type of player, make sure, yeah, that you're the top tier about it. Man, don't want to hear about these hybrid footballers that do a little bit of everything. Nah, bro.
I'll be real, Rants.
If you're a gun man, be a gun man. If you're a link man, be a link man, bro. If you're a channel runner, be a channel runner, bro. You can't be all of them.
Nah, you can't be all of them. But if I'm real, big up you if you work the channels. Big up you for your link up play. I want a goal scorer. I don't think Arteta is ever going to want a cold-hearted killer because in his mind, a bagsman that ain't got good general play and all of that jazz, he might see that as you're playing with 10 men type of thing. I just need a forward, innit? Like, I just need a striker. I don't want working hard and channels. And you should be doing that anyways. Let's be real, Rants. You used to coach your team. Like, bro, man should be doing this stuff anyways. Like, I need a gunman 9. And I need someone that, like that comment says there, I was just about to say that, plays to your strength. If you're a 6 foot plus guy that needs service and get on the end of things, don't try and play like you're 5'8" Gabriel Jesus or try to do the Xerxes thing. Just be yourself, bro. Because I think there's too much square pegs in round holes in football nowadays.
No, 100%. But this is why the Lukaku thing was mad, because it's like the brother's 6'3", Bolo done, and this brother's playing like he's like 5'6", like poacher and that. It's like, brother, what's the point in having all that physical presence and not use it? Like,
just win your man and score, bro.
I not even know how to use it. Do you know what I mean? Like, you should make it your thing to know how to use it.
But that's why being a striker is a shag now, man, because you could be a 20 goals bagsman, and some of these people that are agreeing with us about you need to be a clinical man. I could score 20 goals, man, say, oh, but your heat map and your assists and da-da-da-da. Likewise, you could be like a Joshua Zertsky, where clearly you're not someone to place your hat on to score 20 goals, but you'll give bare stuff to the team. But what are people going to say? You don't score enough. You can't win being a striker in this day and age. You can't. And the only way I will allow Arsenal to not sign an out-and-out bagsman, and I say this lightly because I still think you need a striker, is if you try and bread the Liverpool thing where you had Salah on one side, Mane on the other. Firmino did score goals, of course, but he weren't a bagsman like that. That's the only way. Clearly, we're not going to get a crazy Don on the left-hand side, although you know who we might not have won the champs, but you know who we dumped out, innit? You know who saw what the Emirates is like. You know who's linked with us. Come fuck with us, man. No, you know who could be landing.
That ain't landing, bro.
I didn't say that.
You do need a left winger, bro. I don't even think that you need. I don't think that you need. Not that you need a striker. I think you do need a striker, but I don't think that your manager sees it as you need a striker, because
fuck what he sees.
He's committed to this. He's committed to this Havertz project, bro. Like,
fuck his commitment.
Too much money to be a squad player. If Havertz is not playing up front, then he doesn't play. You can't.
No. You say that. You got to remember, Kai Havertz has unique qualities for club and country. I've seen it. He can play 10. He can play 8. I've even seen him play left back, left front.
I've seen him play left back, but brother, if you're playing him left back here for all that money, bro, you get me? Someone have to get sacked, rude boy. Let's be real. Someone's got to lose their job if Kai Havertz is playing left back.
I'm all, you know what, Arteta's got to find creative solutions. If he plays inverted left back, you never know. You never know. Like I like Kai Havertz, man. He's so good, so good. Unique qualities in abundance. Bruh. Nico Williams be good for the bro. They're landing. You get me? Right,
where's this optimism coming from, bro?
What is optimism? In life, you have to be optimistic. You got to believe, Rants. Things are landing, bro.
You think, that Rodrigo would leave Real Madrid?
I never said
Arsenal, that. Yeah, and what makes you think Nico? Bruv, to be fair, Nico Williams is rubbish. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean that you at all. He's
Man
what?
signed Alexis and Ozil and them
Jesus, what?
brothers, bro.
Brother, you might as well put a dreadlock wig on fucking Martinelli, blood, and just keep.
Rodrigo, there's nah, you can't talk on Nelly. If it ain't
Yeah,
Saka and done
bro.
by Skelly, you can't talk on
Nah,
Nelly. See
brother.
what man done against Liverpool, cuz Nelly's out here, man.
Nah, bro. You
Get
just
me?
put a wig on Martinelli, bro. Do
We're
you know what
winning
I mean?
2026 World Cup. But Nelly's a big game specialist, man.
Nah, this is crazy, bro. Martinelli, bro. Nico Williams, bro. It's Martinelli in blackface,
Listen,
blood. I'm
me and
telling you.
you are on YouTube. Yeah, I just want to say,
Undertaker, blood.
Jurgen Klopp said Martinelli's the talent of the century. He is a UEFA licensed manager. Who am I to argue with him?
Jurgen Klopp's probably an alcoholic on the sly as well, blood. If he said that, you know them ones. He looks like someone that drinks at home by himself. Do you know what I mean? So
That ain't a bad
it's
thing.
one of them. Nah, it's one of them ones where I'll be real, bro. Like that's not making no sense, bro. It's not making no sense, bro. Like Nico Williams, I wouldn't waste my money. I'll be honest.
Bro, sign him, man.
Nah,
bro, I'm at the point. I need to see. I just want to spend peas. I don't even care if it works or not. I just want peas to get spent now. This is where I'm at. Just spend peas. Just spend peas, bro. Just get us some guys.
Yeah, Real Madrid. They're saying that the house and Real Madrid things are done deal now.
It's done, bro.
It's mad, isn't it? It's mad how these men know how to wrap up a deal. There's no dilly dally, but I guess when you're top of the food chain, do you know what I mean? There's not really too much talking to be done, bro. Like you know the player wants to play for you. Do you know what I mean? Real Madrid don't really have to convince players to sign for them.
Exactly. Simple business. He's been twerking way before they actually started being aggressive. He kept saying, I want to play for Madrid. He's obviously, forgive me if I'm wrong, he's been called up by Spain. You must have imagined realistically in the change room, you're around a couple of them Spanish brothers. You're going to obviously, bro, it's Madrid. Like it's Real Madrid, fam. It's Real Madrid, biggest team in the world. Real Madrid. Like they're going to do this thing, innit?
Shout out his agent though, because who would have thought that man could go to the Premier League, yeah, and go to Bournemouth, yeah, and get a move to Real Madrid, bro.
Do you know who the losers are?
Fuck would have thought that.
Do you know who the losers are? Juventus. They obviously probably got some sell-on clause or percentage, but they zanged themselves.
They must have.
Bro, I don't even know how much Bournemouth, real hustlers. Yeah, I don't know how much money profit Bournemouth made, but you sold Heinsohn or whatever, and now look, you spent 20 million on Lloyd Kelly. Respect, big up Newcastle because you helped them with their PSR. Juventus are moving mad.
That's foolishness, isn't it? Like imagine going from Bournemouth to Real Madrid in a one season.
Season.
What? Nah, bro, Juventus, bro. If they ain't got a sell-on clause, them man are cooked. You know, they need to liquidate that club if they ain't got one.
But Juventus have been getting zanged, bro. Look how much they play Vlahovic. Like, he's a top owner in Serie A.
Bro.
Juventus been over, bro. You don't get here overnight, bro. Like, as you see with when we're still got struggles, but we're a bit more well-run. But with us, with you lot, with Chelsea, with flipping Spurs, with Daniel Levy, with how Juventus are being run, bro, you don't end up there, or even AC Milan to a degree now. You don't end up there overnight. You're making years of stupid decisions. Idiot. You deserve the L.
No, thanks. I hear that. So yeah, that's a good move for him. Obviously it's mad because we're getting linked with Semenyo, and now they've got that money from Real Madrid. They don't need to sell, which means they can hustle, man. You know them ones, and this is the problem when teams sign players before you, it gets smelly, bro. I remember there was that summer where I think everyone was raiding Monaco. Do you know what I mean? And it was like everyone got there so early, and it's like when you get there late, now you got to pay the premium if you're trying to get a player out.
They're paying premium regardless. Like they're saying 70. Way before I saw the Man United link, Semenyo, they were saying 70 million. 70 is the new 30. But at the same time, Rants, obviously what you're saying is facts. Respectfully to Bournemouth, bro. Semenyo's still looking at it, fam. It's Man United. Like it's Man United. How old is Semenyo? He must be like 26. So he still remembers when you lot were proper winning leagues and whatnot, bro. He still wants to cut. Their manager might even cut. What's that? Hoyson's gone. Areola's linked with clubs. You mentioned Semenyo. Who else they got? Kirkes, I don't know for you was linked with Real Madrid. I don't know for Kluivert, but Kluivert could cut. Bro, man, still want to cut. I think people overrate it because I've seen you lot, us, Chelsea, maybe even somebody else. Bro, man, are still signing players whether they're in the Champions League or not. Like, there's still that lure of that. I think Semenyo's good still.
I think he's a baller, bro, but it's one of them ones where, yeah, but he ain't 70 million though. Do you know what I'm saying? 40 million, you can hold that. Like 70 is outrageous, but
70 is the new 40 now, bro.
Bruv, but when you get there late with players, you have to pay the premium.
You have to pay the fees.
When it's a team, when it's a team that's overachieved like that, because it's the same with Brighton. That's why Caicedo went for 100 and something, because bro, everyone was looking at Brighton, and this is what it is, bro. So
Brighton rejected what 90 odd million in. Fair enough, it's January for a fucking what's his name, man? What's the youth's name? Mitoma. But you got this is why you should do your job, because the more P's Bournemouth get, Brighton get, sorry, as you know, the less likely they are to sell. We had to spend 50 million on Ben White, which I think he's been good for us, but he only had one Premier League season under his belt. Caicedo went for fuck knows at how much money. What's my man's name, man? The Cucurella went for P's. But this is what you got to do. Like you said earlier, Rants, you sign man early or you pay the premium. If you do neither, which I think both of our clubs have kind of flirted with at times, we're sat here having these conversations, bro.
Yeah, no, it's mental, bro.
Mental.
So no, I don't know, man. I don't really know. Listen, this House and Youth's decent, yeah, but it's one of them ones where they're saying it's going to be around what 50 mil or something. Obviously, it's going to be paid in
3 installments as well.
Yeah, so they got a good deal on that. He's a young player, 50 million.
He's cold still. I think he's cold still.
Yeah, he'll do well there. Do you know what I'm saying? He'll do well there, bro. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. It makes sense. It makes sense. And 3 installments, 50 mil. It's about what 16. About 16 a season. That's a lot.
You're a better man than me. Can you see that maths there? Myth.
Yeah, but it's about 16 and a half, 17, bro. So it's like it's all right, bro. But yeah, Juve are not in a good place right now. They're not in a good place right now. So you would hope that they got a sell-on clause, because if they don't,
they don't fire,
fumbled, bro. Someone's getting fired if they don't.
If you ain't got a sell-on clause, you're idiot. Can't lie,
someone's losing their job. Someone's 100% losing their job.
People are losing their jobs, bro. Like this is like, bro. Someone needs to lose their job for spending 20 million on Lloyd Kelly. Shout out Newcastle, them man are finesse boys. Like, bro, somebody like you said with the Fergie thing with Bebe, bro. Someone, when I see certain moves like 20 million for Lloyd Kelly, you must be pocketing that. You have to be, bro. Like there's no other way around it. And if you are pocketing it, I salute you, because there's money in this football thing.
Yeah, facts. And this is it. That's 70 million for 70 million. Yeah, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? If they said Mbuemo, yeah, he's on what 18, 19 Premier League goals, 17
Bring
million.
him.
I kind of understand, but bro, if you're asking for 70 million for Semenyo, you can hold that. You can keep that, man.
They're taking a fucking piss.
That's mental, bro. Do you know 70, what I mean? 70 million. Fuck off, man.
But Rants, we just have to accept that this is it now, bro. Like, not saying that we can't pivot and it's not a Zang, but like, this is what we're seeing all the time. Like, we probably just have to accept 70 million is the new, or would you say 70 million? 70 million come like the new 20 million, if I'm honest with you. It is what it is. It's a vial, but must admit, as an Arsenal fan, I'm getting to the point. Brother, it's not my piece. Spend the piece, bro. Do this thing.
I hear it, but like, bro, it just looks like everyone's active. Maybe it's because the Club World Cup, innit? Everyone's making early moves. But they're saying City are going after Reinders. I thought he's cold, but I thought I was pretty sure he just signed a new deal. Like, and this is what I'm saying. City don't give a shit, and I rate
but them man are losing to Bologna and that, or you could go learn from Pep Guardiola. You know what you're gonna do, Rants. Peas as well.
Nah, bro. Like, he's a baller, bro.
Bro. That's the profile my club needs. You see, like, not necessarily the name. That's the kind of midfielders I want.
Yeah, if you've got a midfielder like him, yeah, then someone like Rice is obsolete because he's not 6.
Nah, never obsolete. Big boy Declan Rice. Never
obsolete. Someone to take the corners, bro.
2-8. Whoa, take corners, gunshots from 30, 40 meters. It's not Declan Rice, it's Declan twice. We're not slandering him.
I can't lie. Rice ain't an 8 if you put him next to Tijani Reinders, bro. I can't lie.
Both 8s. They're both ballers,
they're
bro.
Not both 8s, bro.
What? Just because you got Ashanti's not a buff thing because Nia Long's there now. What we doing?
Nah, but that's not it, bro.
What we do? We're not doing the Rice agendas. He's cold.
You know them way there, bro. But this is not how football works. You know them ones. It's like
the real guy that needs to come up out of midfield is in the 10. But I won't talk on his name.
Nah, you're right. Rice looks like an 8 until you put a real 8 in there.
Nah, he's a real 8. He's everything. He's everything. Declan twice. We're not slandering him over these sides. My brother Rice.
Yeah.
Rice is Rice saved us against you lot. He saved us, bro. Declan twice. We're not listening.
Yeah.
End of the day, the people in football rate him, but fucking old Rants and Bants on YouTube and deluded Google talking about
I'll be honest, yeah. Like, you put Tijani Reinders in the midfield next to Declan
that's cool, man. That's cool, bro.
And he looks like an Uber driver.
That's cool. He doesn't even look like had you making thumbnails saying, "I love this game. This was a great game of football." Like, fam. We're here now, my brother. We're here. It's cool, bro. It's cool, man.
I'll be honest.
You can't mix Rice and no Rants and banter.
Rice's best
Get round there and do up your gang.
Yeah? His best performance this season was the karaoke, mate. You know them ones.
What do you mean? Like he ain't done, like he didn't splash it, like he didn't rescue us against you, man. Like he didn't do it against Madrid.
Us.
Bro, man can't chat on Rice. Man can't talk on Rice's thing.
What do you mean?
Declan twice.
Come on, brother. The only game I remember playing Arsenal was when
your bread in the shopkeeper for after your bread in the shopkeeper against some relegation for the Spanish team.
Only game I remember, my striker waved you out the stadium.
Yeah, he's a centre back. Score it, bro. This is what my club do. To go back to this comment, bro. My centre back scores 2 free kicks. My right winger is the left back. This is what we do. A's till we freeze. Yeah, why you always gotta make it like this, France? Why is it always Arsenal United?
I don't remember any other games, blood. I only remember that one.
You don't support us. Fuck if you remember that. Fuck if you remember that, cuz I remember Rice, Declan twice, my brother, broken foot and them thing there. Come on, Declan.
Minder's a bad boy. You get me?
Yeah, he's cold. So but you don't need to uplift one brother. You ain't got to put down someone, Rants, man.
But it's not about putting down. It's because there's levels. So
you lot would die for Rice, bro. Anyway. Rice walks into it, you would die for him.
Nah, man, I wouldn't die for Rice.
Rice don't play at United.
Bruv, where's he playing?
Fuck off, Rice, man. That's right. Come on.
Bruv, you think you know what it is? Rice. Arsenal fans think Rice is better than Casemiro. Rice ain't better than Casemiro.
I didn't say he's not. Rice don't play for United. Say wallahi.
Brother, he's not better than Cas, and he's not better than Bruno.
All right, cool. Move it on. All right, cool. I need you lot to win on Wednesday, so whatever you say, all right, cool.
He's not a 6, bro.
All right, cool.
He's not better than Bruno.
Or Cappuccino.
So where's he playing?
I can't believe it.
Where's he playing, deluded?
All right, listen, I need you, man, to win on Wednesday, innit? I don't want to get into this.
Where's he playing?
I don't want to get into this.
Well, you're playing him in the 6. He ain't no
Shout out Big Bro Rants. I didn't know he was a spice head. He's come.
Rice ain't better than Casemiro. Never. Bro, listen, bro. I can't lie, yeah. If you're watching on your phone, yeah, smash it against the wall right now, blood. About Rice is better than Casemiro.
Who said that? I never said that.
Better than who?
I never said that. I just said Rice starts at United. Brother, 1,000,000%. Wallahi.
Wallahi
Adini starts at United. Don't take the piss. Don't take the piss. Don't take Amarin. I already see Amarin on his tiptoes, bro. He'll quint it for Rice.
Why? Play right centre back. He can play
right. Bro. I just said he starts. You know. I just said he starts. We'll have that. Ball playing centre half. We'll have that.
Nah, we're not doing that. Do you know what I'm saying? Rice,
see what I'm saying? United Mace. You get me?
Yeah, he said
someone that don't do agendas.
He didn't say start. He said squad. Hey, brother, listen, I hear it.
Bro, squad, no one else.
He can be in the squad, bro. Do you know what I mean? Instead of Toby Collier. We need rotational players, man. We need a rotational midfielder. We do. Absolutely.
Louder.
The truth.
Louder. Declan Rice starts for every team in the Prem. Fam. Declan twice. My geezer. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
You know what I mean? We're not doing that. You know what I mean? The reactions are like, it's like, bro, this guy was having a quiet season. He scored 2 free kicks.
He never had no quiet season.
Player of the season shout.
What quiet season? What quiet season?
Bad
boy. Rice a bad boy. I don't need to gas up Rice's team. Man, know what Rice. Look, what Amarin said about Rice. I don't need to do no chatting.
I don't know what Amarin said about Rice.
What Amarin said about Rice.
I can't lie. I've seen this guy coach, so now I don't really respect man's opinion like that. I'll be honest. What's he saying?
Damn.
What's he saying? What do you say about Declan Rice?
Just listen. Move it on. Trust me. Just
what do you say about Declan Rice?
He said he's cold. He's got unique qualities. A bad boy. All of these things.
I can't lie, bro. Listen.
And you saw what he did on your block. And he said, someone said he'd be in the 11. You know what it is? You and your fans, they're too agenda driven.
Right.
I need you lot to do your job on Wednesday. Listen, stop the civil war. Norwich to Man United. I'm with you lot on Wednesday. I need you lot to do the job. I don't want to beef you lot. I don't want to beef you lot.
Right centre back, my brother. You know them way there. This is what it is, bro. Declan Rice ain't levels, bro.
Nah, you're right. He's not levels. Over levels. Levels.
Your manager signed him, and since he signed him, he's now signed 2 other players that play in the position.
That's for the squad. Rice got unique qualities. Rice made him switch up the script. Declan twice.
Rice spent 100 and something million on a number 6 Then he realized he can't play there.
Rice a bad boy.
He can't play there, so he moved.
I'm not hearing none of this. Rice a bad boy.
And another 6, and then signed
Rice a bad boy
as well, bro. Listen,
Rice a bad boy.
Nah,
you lot don't most hated and rated. Yeah, A's to we freeze. Rice a bad boy. You say what you want. Rice a bad boy.
Dead food.
He's cold.
Dead food,
I
bro.
don't know why you hate him. I know why you hate him, but I don't want to get you accused of stuff.
Bro, he's dead food, bro.
If it was Jamal Rice, right? You get me,
Nah,
Rants,
bro,
yeah.
I can't lie, bro.
If he had single blacks,
if,
and
like if
he
it was
said mum
Marcus
made rice
Rashford,
and peas
bro,
on a
you know what I
Sunday,
mean?
right?
Like,
He'd be bread and rice his thing.
Jamal Rice, you know, brother. Listen, if he was black and he played like that, bro, I'd want answers. I'll be honest. You know
What's
that, 'cause
black? I don't know how that got here.
Man's
What's black?
sourceless midfielder, bro. I swear down. I
Nah,
can't
he's
even
got
lie,
bare
bro.
sauce. You see
I
what
really
my
even got a half turn on him, bro. Like, you know
no,
the way
he does.
bro.
Press trigger, me now press
Listen,
people
I
button. You know
can't
what
lie.
Rice does?
Nah, brother, I'll be real. Do you know what I mean? Bear man, I got chat for Kobe Mino, but at least he's got a drop of the shoulder, blood.
That's the. When did I draw out Kobe Mano? I fuck with Mano.
Nah, bro.
I
Declan
fuck
Rice.
with Mano.
Nah,
You
bro,
know what
man,
gas in it?
fish finger tech, blood. Man, don't want them thing there, bro.
And sometimes you need the fucking geezers, or what?
Nah, them
Fucking
man, they
get
are
stuck
not
in,
serious, mate. Do you know what I mean? Them man are not serious, mate.
Declan twice.
I can't
Cold.
lie.
Cold.
It's
We're
not
not here. We're not doing
It's
that.
not
Declan
that.
twice.
You know
He's
what I mean?
shower.
You don't need
He's
to just
cold.
hurry up and give him the armband. I seen that play from
Give
a
him
mile.
no. Why? Wait. What did you say about the armband?
You might as well give it to him.
Why?
Because, bro, that's the angle you man are going at. British Bulldog. Do you know what I mean?
Odegaard's the captain.
My
Why?
skipper and that.
Yeah,
you know
Rice doesn't need the captaincy. We've got a very good captain in Martin Odegaard. Leads by example. So good.
Fucking shit, mate. You know what I mean? Let's keep it real.
No, that's because this is the problem with
has
people.
not turned up in one decent game for you this season.
So what's Liverpool? The league winners. What's Liverpool? What's Liverpool?
Oh, we're counting that game.
You see the problem with YouTube is there's too much agenda-driven drivel. Martin Odegaard, bad boy, wonder god, class Norwegian, best Norwegian in the Premier League, bad boy.
Hey, bro, this is
watch when he's over the ankle injury.
This brother is captain for Arsenal and captain for Norway, yeah, and my man can't lead them.
He's a fucking shower, man.
No agents, bro.
You know you like watching Odegaard play football, bro. You know you do. Come on, Rants. You know you like watching Odegaard play football.
Major tournaments, bro.
Say what you want about Odegaard. You know you like watching him play ball, bro. Come on. Wonder God, class Norwegian. My brother does this and what, and no one's gonna stop us.
I don't know that he's playing.
Fuck if you know that he's playing, bro. I'm telling you, Odegaard's playing, my nigga, my guy. Hey, Brand, shout us. We're trying to go at it.
When I watch Arsenal, I don't see this guy play football,
bro. I don't. Fuck if you watch Arsenal. Odegaard's a ball in it.
He might be.
He's a baller, man. He's a baller, bro. My guy.
I'm talking about the Liverpool game that no one watched because the season was already over.
I don't know if it's over. Has 38 games been played?
Like the season was over when you man were clapping them before the game. You don't remember?
I don't. Why for that? I don't know about any of the clapping stuff that was going on.
You don't remember the round of applause, bruv? You don't remember that?
Brother, I'm an Arsenal fan. During the Emirates, I've been through bare round of applause. That ain't nothing to man. You know me. You know me. I sat here and I said, I even said to your WhatsApp, I'm not one of them Arsenal fans. Oh, don't do the guard of honor. Do the fucking guard of honor. If you didn't want a fucking guard of honor, you would have won the league, bro. Odegaard, cold.
I'll be real, yeah. You see, when you're lining up and doing the guard of honor, that's usually a symbol, yeah, that the season's over. You know them. I've seen a few teams give my team that, so I understand. I don't know. Like when do you man get your guard of honor? When's the last time you man seen that?
Bro, we've got it against Liverpool. We've got it against certain man. I'm not even gonna say your team. Fuck guard of honor. So you're flexing Liverpool's guard of honor. Big Man United flexing Liverpool's guard of honor. Big Man United flexing Liverpool's guard of honor. Is that what you're on, Reds? Is that what you're on? Liverpool flexing your guard of honor. You're flexing Liverpool's guard of honor. Okay, I hear it. They got the 20 thing. Treble's got dumped in your head. I hear it. Ain't no one done the invincible thing in the end, bro. In the end, bro.
You man are not familiar with how this thing works because you
that's dead. That's dead. Yeah, I'm familiar. We might be robbed. We won it. I've seen my team win the league at you man's place and Liverpool, bro. We done it on your block. Say we want about my fucking club. Age till we freeze. Fuck all of that, bro.
Yeah,
We're out here. Rants, stop forcing the beef. I'm trying to bread you, man, for Wednesday.
Bro. I'm just saying, you man ain't really used to that kind of treatment.
Hey, Kieran, you're going hell, bro. Stop snitching. Kieran Phillips, he's a snitch. Who did I say is trying to come out? What is a 10? Because we play with inverted fullbacks. What is a 10? They can be the most creative guy on the pitch. What's a 10? Kieran, allow me.
Martin, bro. Fraud of God.
Wonder God, class Norwegian. Martin, you don't do the talking. When he's back, no one bread. When he's back, no one bread. You got to remember, Odegaard, do you know what, Rants? You're being harsh. You got to remember, he had a kid, bro. That is, alhamdulillah. He's had a kid, fam. He's
Alright,
had
so
the kid.
that's what it is, isn't it? It's the night feeds, isn't it? That's why my man can't
Yeah, he's
kick ball
breastfeeding, bro.
because he's tired.
He's
I hear it.
breastfeeding.
I
It's
hear he's
calm, man.
tired. He's
Odegaard
tired.
might be soft. He might be a bit of a pussycat, but that's my brother at the end of the day. He plays for my team. My Achilles, man. The fuck?
That's crazy. You know what I
Odegaard's
mean?
cold.
Bro,
He had
as
a
long
kid,
as you're
bro.
captain, you ain't winning nothing.
He's not
You know
our captain. Define captain. We've got a leadership group, my guy. There's
Bruv,
bare captains.
I hear that all this politics, man. Don't know about no leadership group. Man, just know who is the armband, cuz. You know
I
them
don't
way
know.
there?
You know what it is? The cameras don't zoom into the captaincy. I don't know who's wearing the armband.
Man said leadership group. Man, have to reinforce here the leadership.
Define
group
armband because everyone was wearing a black armband recently.
Bruv, but I don't know, bruv. Yeah, maybe to mourn you man, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Out the Champions League and that.
Yeah,
Deceased.
and every
You know
time
them?
I'm reminded, Rants is a fucked individual.
Bruv, that's what the black armband was for, bro. Do you know what I mean? You man died in Paris, bro. Do you know what I'm
Who
saying?
died in Paris, bro?
All right,
Who died?
all right.
We're not like real niggas. Real guys, real guys. Who died? What? This is what Arteta's done. We're getting mocked. We're getting fair enough. We didn't win a trophy. Wow, we got to a semi-finals. Oh my god. Wow, kill us for that. Everyone draw us out for getting to a semi-finals, which is Mikel Arteta's second season as a manager in the Champions League. Kill him for that. Kill him. Kill him for that. Kill him for that. Wow. Wow, we against Luis Enrique and there's quality players. Wow. Such a thing to kill us for. You know what you lot's problem is? You lot are too agenda driven. You don't love the game. You lot don't love the game. You don't love the game. You don't. You love your agendas.
Hey, bro, define game. You know them was there because seeing you man die every single season's a game. You know them.
Oh, what, man? And get me, fuck the haters, bro. We'll be here. We ride the highs. We enjoy the, we hold the lows, and I'll be out here. Regardless what happens next season, I'll be here on a live stream with you. And the year after that, and the year after that, and the year after that. You man think this pain is nothing. I've seen my team get bopped 8-2, seen bare fuckery in the Emirates. You think me losing in the semi-finals at L? Fuck everybody. It's A's till we freeze. And what? What now? Someone's got to be a villain here, Rants. I'll do the villain thing. Hate adored, but never ignored. Nobody rates my team, but all you do is do the chatting thing. And I know some of our fans are special. Fuck everybody.
No, I hear it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Smash the like button at the very least, folks.
Yeah,
this
you know, run it
should
up,
be
bro.
free.
That's it, man. 500 likes target. You get me? Over halfway there. Run it up.
Rants is on some black and black violence, man. Horrible.
It's not, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Like, bro, I just like to hold people accountable for things they say. That's all, blood. You know what I mean?
I didn't say that. I understand the bullets ain't got no name on it, but like I don't even chat was.
But I heard number 10 needs to be out the team. Then I heard older guys got unique qualities, bro.
Who is number 10? Who is number 10, bro?
And you're number 10, bro. That's
who is number 10.
I said Party, Rice, Zuba-Mendy. Like, someone's gonna have to sit down on the bench. Do you know what I'm saying? Obviously,
but isn't that what you want? You want competition for places. No one can rest on their laurels. I like
you
that.
You could argue that Odegaard ain't got no competition because he's got the armband and he's underperforming.
I mean, I hear you and I say that, but then we look at some of our defeats. I've seen Partey, Rice, and Marino all play in the midfield free. So it all depends on what the manager wants. If everybody trains to their best, things can happen. One thing I'll give Martin Odegaard, there's been every reason to feel sorry for yourself. The world's been on to you, questioning your captain's ban, and you've still kept going, really and truly.
And so they should. Do you know what I'm saying? People need to be held accountable, bro.
Exactly, man. Wonder God, my guy. You think I'm gonna come on Rants' stream and draw out my team? I'm not one of these pricks. We're out here. We're out here.
I hear that. Do you know what I mean? Shout out the chat, bro. Man is saying Barada wants to get rid of Mount, Onana, Rasmus, Garnacho end of the season, bro. These are the players we need to be getting rid of. I can't lie.
Bring me on a couple of them.
Yeah, bro. What?
I'm not gonna say names. Not the goalie, not the striker. Trust me. We could do something with
what? Mason Mount.
I didn't say no names. I don't know, officer.
Bro, that's crazy, bro. If you man want Mason Mount and Garnacho, bro, we'll give you a good deal, bro. You get me? I swear.
No, but that's what scares me. I bet you any money, whether it happens or not, we're gonna get linked with Mount purely because do you remember before we got Kai Havertz, we was linked with the Mount thing.
Yeah, you were.
You lot are wrong to sell Mount, man. That's Mason Mount, mate.
He's been injured for 2 years, my brother. 2 years.
I'm not being funny, but you know what I mean. Like just getting rid of all the English folk. It's very easy to blame us English ones. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, bro. And that's exactly the angle. That's exactly the angle, bro. These are the men that need to
take this country back.
These are the men that need to leave, bro. And you know what it is with the Barada? He needs to make up for bringing in this manager, bro. Because, bro, his job's on the line, if he doesn't get this window right, bro.
Hey, look at Timothy's comment. That's why your channel is so smooth. Deluded can't speak the truth. Suck your mum through a dirty straw, bro. You see me in the mainstream. You see me with Rants. You see me getting peas, and regardless of how small this channel is, regardless, bro, your best YouTubers fuck with me. They bred me. So what we saying now? So what we saying now? I know you're hating, and I ain't even mad at you, Timothy. I don't respond to comments, yeah, but I'm pretty sure you're probably commenting this with your dick in your hand. Furthermore, suck him on. Me and you can do boxing match. I'll snuff you in, bro. I'll snuff you in, like I'll snuff you, and I'll beat your gal up as well. You get me? If you know what I'm talking about. You want to chat nonsense? Oh, this is why your channel is small, despite the fact that I have never done anything great in my life. So I'm gonna talk shit.
Chatting shit to my guest though. I can't.
I lie, man. Suck him on, you pussy. Yo. Furthermore, tell your dad to suck himself as well. Your dad raised one little bitch. Suck him on 1,000,000 times. And if you ever see me do something, put your work in, you dickhead. Anyways, let's be mature. I don't want to get demonetized. You niggas want entertainment, we give them entertainment.
This is it. So, man, but man can't come into my chatting shit about my guest. That's crazy.
Get the hell out of here, man.
You know what I'm saying? You can't run. You know what I'm saying?
Timothy. Man's called Timothy. Fuck off, man. Fuck off, man. Man, Timothy, bro. You're there for some spoiled privilege. Timothy. Get the fuck out of here, Timothy.
It's mental. It's mental. Yeah, not here, bro. This is the wrong channel to be doing that fuckery. I can't lie.
Timmy, you know. Ooh. Anyways, man, we gotta give them entertainment, man. Rants, they don't know the content we've got tuning on. So if you hate, man's here a lot more. You know?
But this is crazy. But man can't. Man said 60K is a small channel, you know, bro. Brother, like, I drop the link to your channel, my brother. You know what I'm saying?
I am privileged at that, bro. Like exactly.
Drop the link to your channel, my brother. Because if 60K is a small channel, that's mad. You know.
See, my God's a real God. When he gets the HMRC tax, man's tweeting that with like 2D and that. Like, come on, man.
It's mental. It's mental. Do you know what I'm saying? So man need to.
Gallows all getting dogged out by Paul, who works in sales in a department. Like fam, like bareback as well. Like fam, I bet Timmy don't even wash as well, dickhead. Anywho,
yeah. So man can't come here.
Clip that. Rants clips. We're gone. We're gone.
But yeah, bruv. You get me? What's that? Man City have always been English club more close to signing Kai Havertz. It's now up to the player and not Kai Havertz, Florian Wirtz. It's the fam, bruv. Listen, if they get him and Reinders, like I said before, the season's done. Lock off, bro. That you man holding the pads for Pep again, second place.
Yeah, Rants, don't involve me in that because last stream, what did I say? City are coming. What did I say on your stream? Either last stream or the year before. You think Rants is? Rants. You think Pep is gonna lose his wife for 30 years and not do a get back? You know how the script goes. As much as I run the banter, separate me from some of my fellow Arsenal fan supporting content creators. I'm not involved. As much as I run jokes and bants, there's a time and a place. Yeah, Pep is peak. It's peak.
Bro, and he's getting his missus back as well, but apparently reconciliation and that. Yeah,
because she got new wood and the wood was dead. She remembers she liked Pep dead. Dead. Dickhead.
Crazy. You know what I'm saying? So man don't really know. Man don't really know what going for that. Do you know what I'm saying? Man said take Garnacho Mount. Arsenal never win anything, bro. Yeah, bro. I can't lie. Them two players, if you man, bro, we could do a good deal, you know. But them two.
You think I trust you, man? After how you shagged us with Mkhitaryan.
Brother, I swear down. Look, 60 million combined.
To be fair, I'll take Mount. I'd rather Mount. Because between Martinelli and Garnacho, you're gonna make my mad. Nope. We can't have Garnacho and Martinelli. Nope.
They're the same player.
Make me angry.
They're the same player.
Huh?
They're the same player.
Yeah, Rants, I don't trust you, bro. You're lying to me, bro. I don't trust you,
bro. I said that 60 million for both, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
All right, listen, let's do the Mount thing, and I'm gonna go cash point, get the peas, man. I'm gonna shout you.
60 mil, man. You know what I'm saying? No, and I'm throwing in Garnacho free blood. Mount was 60. I just want my money back.
No, but you've got an agenda against Garnacho. He's fucking brilliant.
No, that's it, bro. You can have him for free blood. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, he's so good, so good. I don't think United will have
him. You can get Garnacho for free, bro.
Do you think? Well, guys think they can bandulu me, you know, like me. Bro, I hear it. Bro, out of the two, I'm having Mount. I'm having Mount.
Very good price.
I don't want no special price. I'll have Mount out of the two.
Yeah, well then you can take Mount for exactly what we paid for him. 60.
Garnacho's not English. Mount is.
Plus, you can take his 250K a week salary as well to add to your.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Wait,
bro.
Garnacho or Mount?
Mount, bro. He's on 250, bro, and your wage bill's already crazy. So,
like, we make peas, bro. Church road settings. We make peas, bro.
Do it.
Like, what, bro? Man, pay Havertz and Jesus. It's nothing, bro. I'm gonna pay Saliba and Saka some bread. It's calm. Arteta 50 mil. It's light. We make peas. Just Cronky FC. We do this thing. It's light work.
There you go, innit? So I can't lie, bro. If we can get rid of those 4 players, yeah, my brother can keep his job because at the moment he needs to get sacked here for
how you on to him,
this manager.
You was gassing him as well,
brother. I was gassing the idea of him. I never knew who he was. You know the ones.
To be fair, Rants, yeah. One thing you don't get enough credit for is I've seen it with Ten Hag and I've seen it with what's my man Amarin. A new guy comes in, you give them their praise, you're behind it, pause for a second, and then when it goes left, you're back to obviously questioning it. And people always say you got an agenda. I can't lie, people don't give you credit for that. You back it until there's a reason not to.
Brother, but you have to though. Do you know what I'm saying? You have to. You always at the beginning, yeah. You have to be optimistic, yeah, and you have to look for all the positives. You have to, because that's what
I see the clips. Do. Everyone's like, "Oh, Rant's got an agenda," but this is the guy that was doing the Ten Hag thing, and now you're saying,
at the end of the day, like, bro, you know what people don't give man credit for, yeah, with the Ten Hag thing is because
you was fully behind it until it looked rubbed.
I said Pochettino, yeah, is the best manager for Man United with the players we've got. But I want Ten Hag. And the reason why I said I want Ten Hag is because I believed if we get a Dutch manager that wants to play a certain way, the board are going to back him and we're going to bring in a certain kind of player and get away from the Pochettino thing where it's just...
And then he saw he was rubbed.
Yeah, and then I saw that it was dead and it wasn't what I imagined it to be. So I called it out immediately.
You buy an icy free keeper, you're not serious, man.
Bro, listen, I couldn't be... the thing is with me, I'm not going to wait until everyone else is saying what they're saying, bro. Nah, bro. I'm always one of the first people here to call out the bullshit because I say what I see immediately, bro. A lot of people sit on their opinions, bro. That's what they do. They sit on them and they wait until they hear enough people saying them and say, yo, is it safe for me to come out now? I'm not on that. This is what they do. That's what
people like to police people's opinions. And I'd assume that it extends to you and Man United, yeah, with Arsenal. Why wouldn't you, like you said, Amarin needs to go. Why wouldn't you want to look like you got egg on your face? Amarin goes, wins the Premier League. The same with like a lot of us and Mikel Arteta. You want to be wrong, but people got more energy for me or you with them kind of things than the actual football club. I don't know where it is, man.
Trust me, bro. I watched Ten Hag get smoked 7-0, and I didn't call for him to get sacked that day. You know them ones.
7-0.
I gave him.
You man didn't lose 7-0 under Ten Hag.
Or 7-1 then. Was it 7-1 the Liverpool game?
Say what he lost 7-0 to.
Or was it 7-0? Brother, we got smoked by Liverpool, yeah. And brother, I still backed it.
Oh,
you know the ones there. I still backed it. It was 7-0. And I still backed it. I was like, you know what? It's a freak result. Won't happen again. Do you know what I mean? Boom, boom, boom. Even then, I wasn't even calling for him to get sacked after that game. Do you know what I mean? So man can't tell me that I never gave him a chance. Like, that's crazy.
No, but that doesn't call that. No, Rants, that doesn't mean anything because they're just going to take 30 seconds from your clip on social media. Oh, these fucking YouTubers. You're done. Well, you're not done, but...
No, it's mental, bro. Like,
it's all... And the thing is, what I find as a content creator, yeah? Have you ever found like... And I don't care about it because people are engaging, but do you ever feel like man got more energy for you or me than like without... Like, you're a United fan, I'm an Arsenal fan, but man got more energy for you with United and me with Arsenal than the actual club or the people that are actually making decisions. Like,
but it's the wrong way around. And the reason why it's the wrong way around is because these men don't care what you're saying. So you can't voice. You know what it is? They feel like we're closer to them. Do you know what I'm saying? They feel like we're closer to them. They feel like if they say something to us, we're more likely to see it. So they like see
Timothy.
It as, yo. Yeah,
Timothy, if you ever see me, it's all love. Say what go on, I'm gonna slump you if we go around.
No, but this is what these guys do. These guys say what they say because they believe, you know what, like these men are accessible. So if I say something, maybe I can, do you know what I'm saying? Maybe I can have some sort of impact. But the truth is, yeah, I don't care, and the club don't care, innit? Like it's just one of them things. But the difference in me and the club is if you said one of these things to one of the players, do you know what I'm saying? They'll ignore you. I would not ignore you, bro. If you said that
that's
to me,
what I'm saying. Timothy, shout me, man. Me and you can talk about ball, bro.
You see what it is. All these men that have energy for man, yeah. All these men that have energy for man online, they'll never have that same energy in real life. It's impossible.
I can't lie. Listen, Big up everybody online, haters or not. I've only been given love. Timothy, let me link you. Let's talk about football. I think we got our wires crossed. Shout me, let's link up. I swear to you, I'm gonna do you up. Like, yeah. Like the net is the net, bro. Like 1 minute you know what is annoying? Not annoying, but it used to annoy me. It's like you'll get 10 comments. 5 people say, "Oh, you're not so deluded." Then people say, "Oh, you're so deluded." I can't lie. I don't give a fuck unless you're engaging. I'd rather you like hate me, love me, than like as long as you're engaging with it. It's better than being ignored. If you love man or like man, one love. If you hate man, suck your mum. Simple.
I hear it. And that's it. So
simple business,
man. The game is the game.
Game is the game, bro.
Man,
the real will prevail.
3 points and your players leave with their hamstrings and ankles attached. Are you Chelsea fan? Bro, listen. Chelsea need the 3 points. We need a full bill of health for Wednesday in the final. Do you know what I'm saying? Because we need to take care of Spurs. So, brother,
there's no we need to. We are taking care of Spurs, bro. For 90 minutes, it's a Norwich scarf thing. United, I know we've had our beef. It's getting a bit too serious now. Pattern that up, please. I've seen Liverpool pattern us in the Champions League final. What? You lot can't do better than Liverpool. Rants, tell your brethren, don't have that. I can't, please. I live in North London. It's dark if Spurs win, you know. It's dark. I will see the parade live on my doorstep.
I hear it. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm
pattern that. Well, to be fair, a lot of United fans will as well. I'm pretty sure a lot of them are not Manchester-based.
Yo, FFTV, man, big up. 100% facts, though. Do you know what I mean? This is what it is, bro. This is what it is. I'll be honest. And shout out Nero as well. What's that?
Ain't that Wolfie? The Forest Fan TV thing.
Could be. Man said when they know they're right. Brother, I'm never gonna get an apology. I don't want an apology from these pussios. Do you know what I mean? But all I'm saying is,
smash the like button.
It's like simple. Acknowledge, innit? Like if you, because certain man, it's like
big up Wolfie if that's him.
What you gotta realize is, like I get so many things right, I get so many things right that when someone perceives me to get something wrong, then man wanna dine out on it. Like my opinion pays them. It don't pay them. It pays me.
You're forgetting. They don't care if you're right or wrong. They don't like you, bro. They don't like me, bro. So it's draw outs.
But that's what it is. It's a draw out thing, bro. And it's just funny because the thing is, with me, every opinion I give you, is my opinion. Even if it might not be my opinion forever, but at the time when I said it, I meant it. You know them ones. I don't play the social media game like a lot of these men where they say things for clicks and they try to rage bait people. I ain't got no time for that.
Allah.
If I say this is this, it looks like this, then that's what it looks like to me at the time, bro.
If you can't change your opinion, Rants, bro.
If I see something else, I'll openly say, you know what? With the evidence that I've got, this is what it looks like now. And then man, you're flip-flopping. Yeah, all right, cool.
Yeah, exactly. What do you used to say there, Rants? You see what I'm saying? That's one thing that fucking pisses me off. Because man say, if I believe something in 1975, I have to believe it in 2025. Please rewind what Rants just said. If you're presented with new information, you can change your mind, bro. But man, like if I believe this guy is shit for now, I have to believe it forever. Because people want to do the, oh my God, you was wrong. Oh, fucking dickheads.
It's weird, bro. It's actually weird. It makes no sense, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
As long as you smash the like button, we don't care. In fact, furthermore, the longer you watch it, this is what haters fail to understand. You know, the more you engage, like in this case with Rants' content, you know, the more he's getting out there to other faces, isn't it? So make it logically. It makes sense. Thank you. Thank you.
It's foolishness, bro.
Foolishness, cuz.
And this is what it is. So at the end of the day, you're allowed to change your opinion. It's part of life. Do you know what I'm saying? But integrity is important, bro. I'll rather somebody that speaks their mind and changes their opinion rather than someone that never gives their opinion, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because their man are sitting on the fence, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is what it is. A lot of these men are doing that. They're playing the social media game. And I ain't got no time to play no games, bro. This is my channel.
This is what I'm saying.
So man ain't playing games with this foolishness. So like it is what it is. We need to win against Spurs, no matter what.
We don't need it. It's happening. We are winning, bro. We for 90 minutes. We're winning. What do you mean? Amarin ain't going like that. Amarin, big Amarin to Spuds with no Kulusevski in that. Fuck them, man. There, we're winning. Norwich scarves out. We're local. Safe.
It needs to be that. It needs to be.
If you don't believe in God, I beg you sell your soul to the devil so we can win that game, please. Like, please.
My man saying we
I
got a
can't
game
take
tonight.
Spurs
Game
winning that.
tonight don't mean nothing, bro. Chelsea need the 3 points. We need a clean bill of health. I'm saying the manager needs to rotate this team. Man United players, bro. Listen, just save everything for this final, bro. Tonight, I don't care about the score, bro. If you man can lose 4-5-0, it wouldn't be the first time. I don't care.
Allow that, Rant. Allow that.
Truth, I don't care.
No. We have to.
They don't care either. The United players don't care about this Chelsea game tonight, bro. They have to win.
I'm doing this United thing for what's it today? Friday. Listen, until Thursday, we're doing the United thing. It's still A's till we freeze, but it's the United thing. We need to win today. What else do I need to know? Like, I can't lie, as a United fan, we need to get rid of Amarin, innit? Like, I need to get clued up. We need to pattern them. You don't need to save us.
You know what I'm saying? But he needs to leave, yeah, with a trophy. He needs to win this European trophy, and then he needs to walk, bro, for his own integrity, because this is not going to end well for him.
Nah, what? You think Amarin actually, banter aside, you think Amarin actually needs to cut?
He needs to dip. I don't remember the last manager, yeah, to take over any job, start like him and turn it aroround.
But look how he's talking, though. He's talking like a winner, bro. He's saying, fuck the Europa League. We're still been the worst team.
Listen, I don't know how he's talking like someone, yeah, that hit his head, bro. That's what he's talking like, because the energy that he came into this club with, he ain't got that same energy no more, bro. I can see that his spirit is dying week in, week out. I've never seen a manager with a losing...
Give him a window, man.
I've never seen a manager finish a season with a losing record, yeah, and turn it around. I've never seen it, bro. Now, I mean, if there ever has been a manager at any club that's had a losing record, this bro has lost and drawn more games than he's won, yeah. So,
well, it's not his fault. It's the players. He hasn't got his players. He needs a transfer window.
Brother, there's a bag of managers in this league that don't have his players, bro. We're 16th in the league. This is diabolical.
But you could argue in terms of playing style, Amarin's one of the best. Like, you know, I'm sure a lot of fans were very harsh on Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. You see what he's doing. He's turned his form around. Mason Mount's coming into the fore. He's playing young players. We've got to give Amarin time, man. He can do this.
Give him time to what? Derail my club even more.
Listen, Ruben needs to scam a win on Wednesday. I know that much.
He does need to scam a win, and you know what I mean, that's his nickname for a reason, bro. 6 wins in the league is crazy work. You know what I'm saying? So
I'll be at the trophy parade if you man win. I need this. This feels like Liverpool versus Spurs Champions League final. I'll be
real. This bro needs to win and cut, bro, for his own fucking. It would do his own confidence wonders. Yeah.
Do you reckon he would?
He says he would, innit? When he came in, he was chatting like, "Yo, if I don't do what I'm supposed to do, I'll walk." But man always say that till there's money on the table. You know them ones, talk is cheap, bro.
My manager was doing the chattings.
Yeah, bro, talk is cheap. So it's one of them things where, like, really and truly, he needs to win this Europa League and he needs to leave, yeah? Because then at least he can say, "Yo, I won a trophy. I didn't like how things were over there. Cool, I'm gone."
Shameless.
No one's there. But if he loses, it's long. I can't lie, bro. If he loses, I can't lie. They need to put his house up for sale, blood, with his stuff in it.
If you lot lose, I'm going to the Spurs trophy parade for Gal. I'll be real. Allegedly.
This is mental.
For Gal, not for Spurs. For Gal, bro. You're forgetting I live in North. Like, bro, it's dark if you lot lose this. It's so.
Lie, I wouldn't. Really
you lot can't lose this.
I wouldn't want to be an Arsenal fan in North London, bro. If Spurs win, bro.
It's dark. It's dark. Imagine to punch people up on the back roads. It's simple. Like, it's the only way, and they ain't changing nothing. And plus, remember, Postecoglou said I normally win stuff in my second year. It's dark if Spurs win.
But this is why I'm scared, bro. Because it's like the fact that he said it with such conviction, and man laughed at him. They're not laughing now, bro. And the thing is, I'm a firm believer in...
Man, let an Australian man win Europa League. That's dark still.
I'm a firm believer, yeah, that mindset can take you a long way. You know what I'm saying? And this manager's mindset is that he was winning a trophy. He believed it even before everyone else believed it. And that's the scary thing, bro. Amarim's not talking with the same conviction.
I'll tell you piss me off. Why do you fucking pattern up shit, dickhead? But anyways, go on.
That's PTSD. It, so he said it like, and he meant it when he said it. This is the problem with Ange. Like, Ange believes he's gonna win that trophy, so it's gonna take a very good United team to make sure he doesn't get that trophy, because these players these players are playing for this manager, bro.
Spurs are shit set pieces. Trust me.
Yeah, but that's what I said.
Corner,
I
they're
think
done.
set pieces is the way for us to bully them.
They're
It's
done,
the way.
fam.
So I don't know, man.
If
We'll
you
see.
listen, hey, Man United players, and I know some of you watch Rants. On my life, if you play for Man United and you lose to Spurs, suck your mums. You really gonna go out like that? Really? To Spurs with no Kulusevski, no Madison, you're gonna go out like that? Gonna go out like that?
Yeah,
Cool.
you can't. I
Casemiro
can't lie.
resurgence for nothing.
Yeah, it's crazy work. If them man lose to Spurs, I can't lie, bro. It's horrid.
Hey, Bruno, I'm not even gonna chat. I know Bruno. Bruno, as a non-United fan, but United fan for 90 minutes. I know Harry Maguire's got something for me. I know Bruno Fernandes has got something for me. Who's that black you that plays left back? I beg you, dive, because I've seen it. Bear, you're always diving for
Dogu,
pens.
yeah, Dogu,
Yeah,
Dogu.
you've got something for me. You've got something for me. Referees, please. Fergie, pay the peas. Where's Ahmad? Where's Ahmad? Is he local?
Yeah, Ahmad's fit now.
Ahmad, please. Ahmad,
Ahmad's
please.
fit now, and I think
Wakanda.
Lenny Euro and Delit should be back as well. And if that's the case, serious.
We don't need defenders for Spurs, bro. Attackers, do your jobs. Attackers and Harry Maguire, please. Spurs are shit, bro. Come on. United, please, man.
We are shit, but we haven't got a win at Spurs since 2022 or something like that. We ain't beaten Spurs. Yeah,
that makes me a lot more confident.
But that's why we should do this. Like all the omens are pointing towards Man United beating Tottenham when it matters. That's what all the omens are pointing towards.
Inshallah.
I'm there, guys. You know what I mean? We're there. So yeah, man, unbelievable stuff. Like Wednesday is gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. That's one thing I would say, people. Do you know what I mean? You lot, make sure you subscribe to Deluded as well, man. The link is in the title. Run it.
Even you, Timothy. Link me. Tim, we need to chat, man. I'm sorry. Trust me. DM me. Let's meet up, have a coffee, and talk about our indifferences. Trust me, Timothy.
That's mad. And Nero, I seen this video here that he sent me, bro. Hold on a minute. This is mad. Hold on.
Fuck is that?
360 TV.
You think Amorim is the right man for Man United?
Yes.
And I'm quoting Rants. He said, if Southgate was Man United manager and he had the same results as Ruben Amorim, he would be getting the sack purely because he's English. What do you say to that?
No, I don't think it's about being English, but personally, Southgate did so good with England.
Yeah.
I think he didn't deserve the criticism. But again, with the squad, with the team, he need to win. Like Amorim, at least if he win at least he win. And that's what people forget.
He hasn't won. You can't say at least he wins.
No.
He hasn't won yet.
He hasn't
At the time
won
of recording,
exactly.
He
hasn't won yet. But don't give me wrong. I think the people think Southgate will do better than Amorim. They play too much PlayStation. They don't know about football. Because Southgate, like in international game, the way they were destroying the press. Imagine being the manager of United. All the press every single day, they're gonna destroy him.
Yeah.
So it's a no-brainer. I think you're right. Maybe it's not good. It's English because they won't.
No, that's not my opinion. I'm just repeating Man United fans' opinion.
But I think those fans, I respect all United fans, but I think they should stop playing PlayStation. It's getting to
Rants, get off FIFA.
See that Rants doesn't play FIFA. You know them ones.
Forget all of that. Evra, come to the trenches. Evra, you know who Rants is. Come to the trenches.
No, you know it is. No, it is. No, it's. He does know who I am because it's when man mentioned my name, he didn't flinch. You know them ones, so he knows.
Yeah.
You know them
come
ones.
on the live sheet.
And also, it's one of them things where, like, you know what's funny? Yeah, he said that
brother,
the media would have
not swinging.
He said the media would have killed Southgate, but brother, is man all right? Like, but man are going on like the England manager, it ain't got scrutiny, bro. Like, it's crazy. That's probably the most scrutinized job in football. The England manager job. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, the England manager job is different. So it's one of them ones where, bro, I don't even like Gareth Southgate, but look at where he got in tournaments, bro. People can talk about who he played against. He got to finals and semis. You know them ones there. Like, Amorim has failed even way more than Southgate, bro.
But we know everything. Everyone's just trying to get the peas, bro. I hear it. Yeah. You got like 20 siblings. You're trying to get the peas, bro. We're all trying to get the peas.
It's one of them ones where
I'm talking to single plat dons and come on this channel.
Yeah, bruv, he has to say that though. Do you know what I mean? I rate it. Do you know what I'm saying? He has to say that. But you can tell, yeah, you can 100% tell, yeah, that Evra doesn't he doesn't believe what he's saying.
He don't believe that.
He doesn't believe the angle.
Let me do the real thing and I'm going clear.
100%. He doesn't believe what he's saying, bro. He doesn't believe what he's saying at all. And the bottom line is, yeah, Gareth Southgate could not have done worse than Ruben Amorim, because Gareth Southgate wouldn't have came in and tried to play a three at the back and tried to play Ahmad at wing back and do these other things. He would have just gone to what he knows, 4-2-3-1, and he would have picked the best players, because that's all a manager like him could do.
If worse comes to worse,
saying?
the most you would have said about Southgate, you would have seen the Mounts, that Toby, you fucking all the English players, he would have ran all of that. That's about it. Other than that, myth.
And this thing here, if you're gonna sack a manager, at least give him a fair shot. He's been given a fair shot, bro. And guess what? Life isn't fair, my brother.
Trust.
Life ain't
Smash the
fair,
like
my
button.
brother. You know them way there. Life is not fair. This
If
guy,
life was fair, we'd all have a lot less.
bro, hey, you know that. Well, hey, well, a lot of you man will have a lot. I wouldn't. You know that.
I ain't going to trust. I ain't going out like that.
I'll be real.
Hook or by crook.
I'll be real, yeah. Listen, if life was less fair than it is now, I would have more blood, because I'll be taking shit. I'll be real. It is what it is, bro. Bruv, if we didn't live in a civilized, if we didn't live in a civilized time right now, I would have a lot more, bro. Because there's a lot of man that chat shit online. I'm taking everything you have.
All right, because I know you can't back the chat in flesh.
Yeah, bro.
People that know about this thing don't give verbal
on,
the way some people give verbal.
You know them ones, bruv. What? By force, I'm taking that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the reality, because certain man ain't got the heart. Do you know what I mean? Certain man ain't built for this. You know them like
Timothy. Timothy, I'm gonna say this once.
These men are built for chat.
You up, you
These
know.
men are built for faceless chats online and that. You're not built for the trenches.
Fucking nerds, man.
You know what I'm saying? You're not
I don't normally react. I'll bang you over, you know. I'll punch you up in front of your mum. I'll punch you up. The baby face killer, punch you up.
This is crazy.
I might beat up your dad as well for no reason. Are you going crazy?
Brother, listen, managers take jobs with dead squads all the time, and they do better than Ruben Amorim, bro. The Wolves manager took over a team that was in a relegation zone. They're above us now. David Moyes took over a team that was in a relegation dogfight. They're above us now. Do you know what I'm saying? Stop talking about dead squads. Sean Dyche literally sat there and said, yo, this Man United squad's decent. Like, what's man talking about? Because he's never managed a squad of that quality before. So for you,
but he's doing too much. Sean Dyche, my guy, but he's doing too much.
Yeah, but Sean Dyche wouldn't have us where we are right now, because he would have just kept things simple, bro. The problem.
That's why he's saying that. He's trying to think, yo.
Yeah, but this is the problem.
I can get that job.
The problem with managers like Amorim, and with a lot of people in general, they try and overcomplicate certain things in life, bro. Like, football's not a complicated game, bro. It can be complicated, but most of the time, the best football isn't complicated. It's not complicated. Some of the best football that you've seen in your life is not complicated. It's not complicated at all, bro. It's just good players doing what they're doing, and it has very little to do with the actual coach.
Simple game.
Yeah, you man, very, very much, in general, and there's a lot of people that have never played football, they overcomplicate, how important a coach is. If the coach if the coach sets up the team properly, and even better so, like, let's go away from elite football. Let's go all the way down to Sunday League. If you're a Sunday League team and you know you've got 11 wavy ballers, before the game, you know you've won. You know them ones. It's not about the manager. It's not about the manager. Because
who's got the best skills, who's whatever. If it comes to it, who's watch after the game. All of that stuff. Yeah, man.
Bro, this is the reality, bro. And the same goes for elite football. If you pick the right players in the right positions, they can win you a game. You're not needed, bro. The problem is with a lot of these modern managers is they're
not humble enough, man.
They're not humble enough. They want to be needed. They want to be center of attention. They want to be the players. Do you know what I'm saying? They want to be the players. This is the problem. Amorim wants to be the players. You can see him on the sideline doing all of this inverting this, doing all this shit, bro. Sometimes you just pick your 11 best players, put them out on the pitch, and you set them up off the ball, organized, and then on the ball, you let these men win the game for you. Like, that's what Ferguson used to do.
But it's gonna get worse, bro. Rants, that's where we're going. It's only gonna get worse, bro.
Bro, if you recruit correctly, and you play the right players in the right positions, you don't have to do a lot of coaching, bro. Do you know what I mean? All of this thing, like when we watched Aston Villa and nearly come back against PSG, Unai Emery sets them up off the ball, and on the ball, them man are just running. Rodgers is running, Rashford's running. These men are just running, bro. This ain't coaching. But you think Unai Emery?
You know what Emery is saying? You know that the geezers are getting the game plan, and then the Rodgers, the Watkins might just put yourself about, just do some of that black stuff that you do and score a goal. You know what I mean?
It's mental.
Simple.
You know what I'm saying? So
All
I don't
simple.
know,
Geezers and Mandem, and you can win stuff. Simple.
bro. It's crazy, bro. Set these men up defensively responsible and let the players play.
Exactly.
Again, this is it. So all of these things, yeah, with this Amarim, just because, yeah, he does these fancy shapes and all this bollocks, it doesn't mean anything.
In Amri, we trust. Spurs are not thugs, bro. Wednesday, they're getting patterned, man. Like that.
He better just make sure, innit? He better just not fuck around and lose to Tottenham. Do you know what I'm saying?
He's not losing to Spurs, bro. The
He
man are
don't
not
need
going
to
out
give
like
me
that.
any more reasons to want this guy out of here. Do you know what I mean? That would just be the fucking icing on the cake, bro, and the cherry on top if he fucks around and loses to Spurs. I'll be honest.
Charles Ferguson, I beg you, just pay the refs off, man. I've seen it as an Arsenal fan. Just pay the refs off, man, please.
Bro, we just
take them off.
need to win, innit?
Man can't be losing to Spurs, bro.
We need to win. You lot, run it up. You already know what time it is. Man's gonna redirect to the show with Gunnar. What you got coming up, my brother?
5:45. I'm live. We're gonna go over Mikel Arteta's press conference, unfortunately, and that's about it, man. And then, Chelsea, Man United watch along, and that's that.
That's it. So yeah, man. Oh, you lot subscribe to Deluded. Man's redirecting over to the show with Gunnar. He's running a bit late, so we're gonna start that now, man.
Come on.
Yeah, man. I big up everyone. Let's get these likes up. Make sure we hit that 500 target, and I'll see you guys on the next one.